All right, bookmarks. All right, bear with me a minute while I get everything pinned up top. A little more organized this week, so it should go pretty quick. I'm giving away some whitelists, so if you're in here, retweet the space. That's all you got to do, be in here and retweet it. Qualify for whitelists. Got about a dozen to give out today, so everyone might get one. Don't usually get a dozen retweets, so we'll see where that goes. Okay. Earbuds. Should be ready to go in about 1 minute. Phase 1. Okay, that looks good. Okay. All right. Thanks for being here early, Dave and Lex. Yeah, like and retweet it. Like I said, only got 2 guaranteed whitelists for Moku, and got I think like 2 guaranteed for Nadamons, and like 10 first come first serve. So as people hop in, I'll shout out a little bit later. But yeah. Also, at the end of the space later today, I'll be doing a thread with all of this listed in it, so you don't have to come back to the spaces to check it out. It'll be in a thread that's commented underneath this space later on. All right, let's go through them. First one is the DMT Natamons. That's the card game being designed with the DMT protocol on Bitcoin. It's again giving out 2 guaranteed whitelist and 8 first come first serve spots this week. Check out that project, especially if you're into the DMT stuff. Next one is the Moku, their game publisher. They have a game that not too exciting, but it's still there. They're minting on July 9th on Ronin. So that mint price is going to be 55 Ronin, supply of 4,200 on the Mavis launchpad. Found it through CyberKong's getting a whitelist, or like chance for a whitelist over there. I know Ross just got one through there. So another one, I just did my claim. I thought I had done it before, but I mentioned this in the past, the unicorn and memes. You can claim from collections you have on Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum, like hundreds and hundreds of projects. It's unlikely that you don't have something that qualifies you for this unicorn and memes. So you just have to connect your Kepler wallet. And then they've announced something most recently on their Twitter page I put up top about a Solana like clawback. So you'll be able to get tokens on Solana as well. You don't actually have to use the Kepler wallet for that part. That's an easy airdrop for hundreds of projects. And then I mentioned this one last week, Holdium XYZ. It's the next airdrop coming to Saga, the Solana mobile phone, season 2 holders. They're giving 5% of the whole airdrop to the Saga phone holders, but there's also a bunch of other meme coins they are giving airdrops to. But the key is you have to register your wallet. They're not just going to give it to everybody. Otherwise, that would kind of dilute it, and everyone would get like 50 cents, a dollar, something like that. So you have to register your wallet. They've already got 35,000 registered users. If you hold Bonk, Ponky, Boom, and there's a bunch of meme coins on Solana they're giving stuff out to. Let's see, next up, BTC Machine. If you have any bit of ZBit still on BRC20, you've got less than a day now, probably here in the next few hours before that deadline actually hits. They said 2 days, and that was, let's say, they said 2 days to migrate, and that was yesterday, a little afternoon. So, yeah, we'll see what their actual cutoff is, but you need to migrate it to Runes, otherwise it just stays there and won't be usable for everything they do further on. Rainbow Wallet. So talk a lot about Rainbow Wallet. It's my preferred wallet over MetaMask or Ethereum for Base, for Blast, for Optimism, Arbitrum, all those, any EVMs. There's a free 1,000 bonus points for minting this this free NFT on ETH through Zora. So I did that today actually, which probably would have helped me earlier because another post in here goes through the Rainbow Wallet giving rewards out now to the top users. Next one is a post of upcoming free mints and their supplies on Bitcoin. You have the Stoshis coming out, but there's only 111 of them. The Scribbles by OXBM. Scribbles have their own little farming thing on OXBM. Check that out. You're getting like honor points. You just go onto the website, you claim once a day or like however many times as it builds up. I just do it once a day to get their honor points. For the Scribbles project coming out. Beyond Tech, Runes Terminal, Bitmap Emporium, which is still pretty confusing to me because they already launched a project. There's a lot going on at Bitmap Emporium. They've got their own DMT collection. The Anime BTC, haven't really looked into that one much, but wait and see how that comes out. It's going to be launching on Magic Eden. Gunslinger Runes. Actually, haven't looked at that one myself. Gunslinger Runes. Going to be free as well. All these are going to be free. Sorceress BTC. The last one on there, Shikigami. They've been kind of building up momentum for a little while. I like the art, which doesn't mean it's going to do good because it's like anime. There's a lot of detail into it, and as we've seen on Bitcoin, it's got to be pixelated to get any traction. What's up, JP? Next up, this is the Satori world. So there's a post about how much people are actually making in Satori world. People are actually making a decent amount of money playing that game and farming for the in-game items that they're selling for ZBit. Someone like broke down how much the top earners are earning based off of what they're getting in the game and what they're selling for. So yeah, Satori world. Mentioned a few times, at least open it up, create a character, and you'll qualify for their coming airdrop. That's like the minimum amount. If you want to play the game and level up, you get more points for their airdrop. But at least create a character. I think then you qualify for like the minimum, like 10,000 tokens for whatever the airdrop is. Then here's some posts about blinks. The last 48 hours have been incredible. Builders from the entire Solana ecosystem have come together to create the first actions and blinks. And so this whole thread is about 20 blinks that you can try now. So there's Tensor, there's Helios Labs, Phantom, Truffle, Meteora, so Jupiter, almost every big project. You see, like got Realms, Access Protocol, Helium is already launching blinks on uh, on X on Twitter. So the idea is that you'll be able to do all this stuff directly from Twitter without having to go to another site. You can actually just click a button in here to swap from on Jupiter. You'll be able to do that directly on X. You can mint stuff directly on X. It's saving jumping over to a wallet, opening up another site. Next up, Zrun. Haven't heard this in a couple years. Nobody's really focusing on it, but Zrun just did a whole new revamping. They swapped out the team, so there's a new team behind it, some new people in charge. They're relaunching. If you weren't here back in 2021, you had digital horses that were on Polygon. They started on ETH, they bridged to Polygon. I'm not sure exactly where they're coming to now. I imagine Base or some other L2, but yeah, Zrun is relaunching and trying to kind of bring back eyes to their whole horse racing thing. So I know a few of us made a lot of money in the past doing the Zrun. What's up, Zach? Again, like and retweet the space. I've got a dozen whitelists to give out for a couple different projects. That's the first post up there, so I'll give them out to people who retweet the space and just look at that list of people. So next up, about halfway through, the when token that we all got airdropped, or we had to go claim it, just purchased the largest cat page on X with like 4 million users. It's called Should Have Cat. That just posts a bunch of cat content. It gets billions of views, like 2 to 3 billion monthly impressions. So when a token like that gets a lot more traction and can reach normies and people, I mean, that's 4 million users. That's not 4 million crypto users. That's people who look at X just for funny videos. Will now start seeing crypto stuff come across their timeline using the Should Have Cat. So it's pretty bullish on when. I already sold my bag off at the beginning, but I might look at getting some more back there. Oyster Labs. This is one of the smartphones coming out for the TON blockchain. What they did, they took 6,000 holders of this who pre-ordered this phone for only $130 and then like $20 shipping. You paid $150 to pre-order this phone. They just refunded 6,000 people just for the hell of it. Like you still get your phone, but they just refunded the money back. So on top of it being a cheap ass phone, they just gave a lot of money back to people who already did it. Pretty much gave them a free airdrop that covered the cost of the phone. So I ordered mine probably after this though, so I didn't get the airdrop. This was on the like 24th. I probably did mine like a couple days ago. But yeah, it's the cheapest phone that I've seen come across like anywhere. It's $150. It's the TON blockchain phone. Gonna be a big like D-pin thing for Telegram. Next up, Bitcoin's on Phantom. So Phantom's got their first exclusive ordinal mint. That's coming from Degen Poet, who's one of the top NFT creators on Drip Haas. The Solana like free NFT platform is making his first ordinals project. It's an open edition that's open until what was it? Let me scroll down that. I think until July 1st. Open until Monday, and just became available 2 days ago. So it's a small mint window. It is free, but it's his first intro into ordinals. So I haven't minted mine yet. Probably going to do so tonight just to make sure I don't miss out on that. But now that Phantom offers Bitcoin, it's going to kind of be like Magic Eden offering stuff exclusively for using their wallet. So I don't really know many people that have used Phantom Wallet for Bitcoin, but that's going to be beneficial and just getting some exclusive stuff over there that you have to be using that wallet to do so. Next up, here's a post by Darren Rovell. It's self-explanatory. As part of the Top Shot settlement, anyone who owns one of 33 million moments over the period of time will get paid 12 cents back per moment. It's pretty minuscule, but if you do have, I think I have like 500 plus NBA Top Shot moments, a bunch of NFL all day moments. But they reached a lawsuit settlement that is going to pay back $4 million to owners of these moments. Doesn't mean they've stopped doing the platform or anything. So you gotta actually find out how that's going to be claimed, or if you just go to NBA Top Shot to claim that. But it's a tiny fraction of what we actually spent over there getting back. Next up, it's the most recent Ton tap to earn that I've gotten into. That's the corn battles. I mean, as you see the picture, it's like some animated corn on the cobs that fight each other. This has been the easiest tap to earn I've found. I actually did it for 14 hours while I was working yesterday. You click fight, wait a minute till they finish, and then you click fight again, and they just keep going. And then you come back to it every 3 hours to claim a character card, and that's how you level up your corn cobs. This one's pretty early. I mean, they just hit 7,000 followers on Twitter. So they're a lot earlier than Hamster Combat. I mean, that's got millions, like 50 million users at this point. So it's hard to be early to something like that. Next up, Nifty Island, which apparently I didn't follow till now. You can now connect your Ronin wallet and use stuff like the Genkais are now usable. There's and whatever else is on Ronin, you can now use the Nifty Island, which I haven't been farming in months, so maybe I should jump back on there myself. Next up, the recent followers who are new to Rare Pups. The project is a little different. Instead of doing just another meme coin, Rare Pups is a set of early collectible cards on the Rune Protocol. We're currently distributing the 5th card out of 7. No promised utility. We're just simply collecting cards for the joy of it. So again, if it's just for the joy of it, there's probably not too much utility, maybe a game, but that's what the whole Rare Pups thing is about, that keeps seeing come on the timeline that I've just never messed with. Next post from Bloom OG is a list of 25 confirmed airdrops for this year. That's the one I didn't know was in there was base. So I wasn't really expecting it, but base does an airdrop. We've done a lot of stuff on base, so we may get stuff over there. There's Zora. I know we've done a lot of stuff on Zora, all the free mint meta. Scrolls, EXP, Blast just did theirs. Polymer Labs got one coming. Bear Chain's coming. Farcasters lined up to do another airdrop. Monad, in it. Haven't really heard it in it. GM Network, Phantom, Zion, Fuel, Gasp, Orb, Orbiter Finance, and I've used that one. My Shell. I don't really recognize a lot of these toward the bottom. Build on Bob Airdrop. Haven't really heard that one either. But then the post dives into like what to do to help yourself get into any of these and farm any of them, whether it just be do a transfer, stake, create a wallet. So some simple stuff to take advantage of all the airdrops coming. Next up, I mentioned this one earlier, the Rainbow ETH Awards. They're airdropping our hard-earned ETH to most active Rainbow users every single week. So just the phase one, they gave it to the top 1,000 Rainbow users. They airdropped ETH to. Actually, they started with the top 10,000 all-time points leaders. Got some ETH. I know a couple of people got some ETH from using Rainbow so much. But now every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, they're going to, the top 1,000 Rainbow users will get some ETH airdrop to them. And they didn't say how long that's going to last. They just said like every week. So I don't know if that's for the next year or what. They didn't really put a deadline on it. But again, I'm more bullish on Rainbow. They're actually doing stuff for us, giving us shit back. And unlike MetaMask, who doesn't really do anything for us lately. So yeah, I like Rainbow. Use that. Get some rewards for it. Degen News. There's more stuff about the blinks. Allow users to long and short tokens directly on X via Solana blinks. I like the idea of this if it works, because ones like Drift Protocol require you to have a VPN and be outside the US. So if I can do this directly on X, regardless if I have a VPN turned on. Like, I think that might be able to bypass the VPN on Drift. Next up, another Blinks thing, Jupyter. Copy paste any swap URL on Twitter, and readers can swap without closing Twitter. And now available with 0 fees. Not that we paid a lot of fees on Solana in the first place, but it's a bullish. Again, like and retweet the space, be eligible for the whitelist to the 2 different projects, the very first posts on the far right. Here's a post directly from Solana about Blinks. It's a kind of a video that runs through how Blinks are done. There's a few projects doing like stuff like this and showing you how to use Blinks, how to program them, how to use it for your Solana project. Justin Drift Protocol co-founder reveals that soon users can. Okay, yeah, we just went over that. All right, and here's the post I look through every week to look for projects that are minting. Steve Miller, he does All Eyes on Art. He does the spaces with TDA, and I don't read through this because it's 46 plus collections coming to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana in the next 30 days. But this is where I go through and find out a lot about what's coming out in the next week or so. So All Eyes on Art, that's a great post. He does it every single week. So I'll take 5-10 minutes and go through, see if there's anything interests you in that. Then Ordzar. I know we keep hearing about this one from, I want to say, oh, maybe Bonkers. No, John Cito, maybe. I can't remember who's shouting this one out. But new quests are updated on Ordzar. Ordzar may be doing their airdrop soon, but they have quests to earn points towards that. They just added another 170,000 claimable points. A lot of these are like a list or mint projects on Ordzar. More than half of them are just like and retweet, follow us, connect your X, stuff like that. It's an easy point farming for Ordzar. I know most of us have all used it. Here we go. Another tap to earn game. I just started this one today. It's by Pixelverse, so I've been seeing them on the timeline a lot. A lot of Pixelverse. I don't know. People are playing that one. I tried it out. You actually have to tap, and you battle your little pets versus other people. So I don't know if I'm so bullish on that, but I'm trying a few of these tap to earn, see how they do. I think if Ton does their own airdrop, it'll come out with they'll be rewarding games like this, not just their own airdrops. And last bit, Magic Eden. Today, we're the first platform to introduce mempool protection for runes and ordinals. The video is pretty funny, like the infomercial. But the idea is that if you're, especially like for normies who don't want to go over and deal with the whole sniping thing on Rune Blaster, you can set when you buy an ordinal or rune on Magic Eden to have an RBF protection. So if sats are currently 25 sats per VByte, you can set it up to as high as you want. Say you're going to set it to 100 sats per VByte. If somebody snipes you, it'll re-snipe them back, and it'll keep going up until it either hits your limit or the block is cleared. So if somebody snipes you for above that 100 and goes for 120, you didn't set it higher, you're going to lose that. Same thing if they snipe you and then the block clears really quickly. So it's a way to kind of protect yourself and not overspend in the beginning. Because a lot of us, if the sats are 20 sats per VByte, we'll set it to 30, 40, 50, but we lose that 30, 40, 50 at the same time instead of waiting until somebody snipes us and gets that. So, all right, that's it for the space. Let's go check the likes, comments, and reposts. All right, good. There's only 6 of you, so everybody's getting a whitelist here. It's just a matter of who gets what. Okay, so I got 4 guaranteed spots for 2 different projects, 2 and 2, and the rest are going to get first come, first serve to the Natamon. So I'm going to do random number generator. Just do simply on Google and then go down the list who gets what. And just go ahead and DM me. So everyone's going to DM me here at this point. if you win the Moku, you got to DM me your Ronin wallet. They want the Ronin wallet for that. So let's see, number random generator between 1 and there's only like 6, right? 6. Okay, so you're all getting something. That's good. Come on, I thought I could just click on Google. Okay. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna give away is the let's just do the Natamon first. That's going to be a Ordinals wallet, and that's the DMT protocol whitelist. So I'm going to do the guaranteed list. So roll, first one is 3. All right, so JP, you're listening. DM me your Ordinals wallet. You got a guaranteed whitelist for. I should probably write this down, shouldn't I? That way, otherwise I'm gonna fucking forget, aren't I? Okay, maybe I'll just type it out somewhere. Where's the fucking pen? All right. Well, I don't have a pen. I'm just going to remember this. So JP, guaranteed whitelist for Natamon. All right, rolling again. 2, Zach, got you guaranteed whitelist for DMT Natamon. So Zach and JP, got you guys the guaranteed. Just send me your Ordinals wallet that you want for that. All right, now we're going to go into the Moku. Okay, Moku. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sam, DM me your address for Ronin. It's a Ronin wallet for the Moku guaranteed whitelists. All right, last roll. 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dave, send me your not Ordinals. Send me your Ronin wallet for the Moku whitelists. And then that leaves, who else is there? Bullish and Lex, send me your Ordinals address for the DMT Natamon for serve whitelist spots. So hopefully you guys all heard that. If you stuck around, if you're still here. But if you didn't, I'll DM you anyway and try and get that from you. I gotta send them their lists this weekend. So yeah, we made 27 minutes, sticking between 20 and 30 minutes. Hope you guys all like the alpha. Again, if you have any other things that you want shouted out throughout the week, just send them to me, tag me in them, and I'll look at them, put them up in a space, and trying to do more partnerships, more collabs, and bring you guys more value than just giving you more information that you can find on the timeline yourself. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Check you guys next week.